Jumbo, fellow adventurers, had a little glitch, got a slow start, but I think we are here. I think we're live on Facebook and Instagram. Time for another spiritual tune-up, and this question was raised just yesterday on the heels of our discussion about vulnerability. Today, the question is being an empath a curse or a superpower? Is being an empath, is being super empathetic a blessing? Sometimes, Mike, it seems exhausting. Well, I thought that paired up nicely with what we talked about yesterday. First and foremost, oh, hell to the yes. Being an empath is all superpower. Whatever you've got, it's superpower. Whatever you don't have, you're going to get, and that journey is going to reveal the superpowers within you. It's like everything is so good here and everything is so rich. Yet I know why you asked the question. It can be exhausting. It can be draining. You're picking up everybody else's energies. Remember, there's nothing left to chance in these sacred jungles of time and space. Everything has meaning. Everything is by design, your design, from the loftiest pinnacle of your magnificence prior to plunging into these sacred jungles. So that you find yourself very empathetic. Empathetic is evidence that this is what you most wanted, and you knew what you were doing. You knew it would toughen you up. You knew this would make you go within. You knew that this is how you could serve the world, making it a better place for generations into eternity. You might learn some lessons like you're not vulnerable to the negative, low vibes of other people, using the buzzword from yesterday in the context that I normally speak of vulnerability. You ain't vulnerable, and no matter what is going around in the lives of those you touch or you feel, nothing can take you down. The law of resonance, you can raise them up. Nothing can take you down. Know that, and this is what you're here to learn. One of the reasons you've got this superpower in addition to serving the world is to learn that you're not vulnerable. What else might you learn as an empath? People are more than their circumstances. People are telling you day in and day out, explicitly or indirectly, this is what happened to me. This is why I can't move forward. How could anybody deal with what I have to deal with? And I'm dealing with it for the fourth time. And oh my gosh, you're here to tell them that they are more than their circumstances. That which you dislike is supposed to be changed by you, not endured by you. That's not why other people are dealing with junk, to endure it, but to rise above it. And it's your mission, your vocation, your passion to help them see through the bars that they've created around their life, and for you to realize this truth as well, because we teach best what we most need to learn. No one, not you, is a victim of their circumstances. You are more than what's whirling around you today or what has ever whirled around you before. What else might you be wanting to learn with this incredible superpower? That everyone can write the ticket on the rest of their life without having to figure out the past. You don't have to unravel the past. Not they, not you. Okay? Your point of power is in this moment to choose new thoughts and to write a new script. And then one of my favorite lessons for any empath is to realize you're not here to save the world. The world doesn't need to be saved. It's a beautiful paradise unfolding in the heart of God. Okay? You're here to get your groove on, to love and to be loved, to shine the light, to help those up who have fallen in spite of themselves, to help yourself up. The world doesn't need to be saved. You're not here to go and put the needs of others before your own, unless that is putting your need first, your desire to serve other people. Yes, you can make a difference. You're already making a difference. You can't not make a difference. And if you understand your role as an empath, you're going to make even greater differences even quicker. But think not that this is your job, your responsibility, your duty. You can never save everybody, right? You need to find your own shade. Charity begins at home, and then we all soar. Let's see, what else could I tell you? Understand, and this is something that you know if you're an empath, and I think we all are to a degree if you're in this circle watching these tune-ups. One of the great experiences you have as an empath is that you quickly realize that compared to the average person, and of course there's no such thing as an average person, but if you will, compared to others, you can hurt more deeply than most people can even comprehend. The upside out of this universe. You can know joy and euphoria more profoundly than the average person. And better than that, given your heritage of the divine, by the divine, for the divine, that you chose to come here and you knew what you were doing, you're inclined to succeed. You're inclined to thrive. It's not like life's a 50-50. I've talked about that in many other tune-ups. Therefore, while you can know great depths emotionally, so can you soar to even greater heights. And you're going to spend a heck of a lot more time up there than down there. To the point where you don't even have to go down there anymore. Been there, done that, paid your dues. Now you can just help everyone spiral up to the light. You're here to thrive. Fellow adventurers, thanks for the great questions. I answer your questions every single day on Facebook and Instagram. Post them down below today if you want them to be talking points in the immediate future. I do my best to get to all of them. I have to pick the ones that seem to apply to the most people. By the way, every Tuesday morning, just did one yesterday, I do a mini manifesting workshop unrelated to these spiritual tune-ups. Try out the Infinite Possibilities membership at the link under the video in the description of this video today. And I believe if you swipe up on Instagram. Thanks for the great questions, for letting me do what I do. Lots of love from sunny Orlando, Florida, wishing that today might be the best Wednesday of your entire life in all of your incarnations so far. All right, Susan and Marianne and Robbie and Jennifer and Carol Ann on Facebook, thank you for being here. Gordon, Globetrotter, Julie, Sarah, and all of my friends on Instagram, thank you. Peachy Chick, Peachy Chic. All right, glad you're here, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Tally ho, amigo.